Welcome to Going Steady. I'm Sharmali.
And I'm Marcus.
If this is your first time and you want to learn how to maintain healthy relationships, hit the subscribe button and keep watching.
In today's video, you're going to learn 10 signals that you have the green light to start dating. So let's get right into the video.
We made a list of everything that gave us the green light when we were dating.
Yeah.
So we wanted to share that list with you. So our first thing on our list is they make time for you. When we were dating, I think I was in school. I was in grad school.
You were in school. She was in school.
And he was working, and we still found the time to see each other at least 5 times a week, I'd say.
Yeah. At least 5 times a week.
Yeah, like after school, like we just
After
meet.
school, after work.
Yeah.
It was nice though. It was always fun. They are supportive. When we first met and we told each other what our aspirations are, we were supportive of each other. We made sure that the other person didn't feel like, okay, I don't care about what they're doing, or she didn't make me feel like she doesn't care about what I'm doing, but she supported me.
Yeah, and I cared about you when everything that you were doing. Like, I was just supportive. Like, even in church, when he was doing his plays.
Yeah, she was involved.
And I saw his plays. I would always be like, oh, I'm so proud of him. Like that was my way of saying, oh, I'm interested in a way. Like, I would just watch him act and stuff. And, you know, I was supportive of him. They respect you. So when we were dating, we had boundaries that we had to set, and
I made sure that I didn't cross those lines, those boundaries.
yeah, and I
respected.
You know, when you find somebody that respects your boundaries, you know that they're mature enough to be in a relationship with you. So that's a green light for you to say, okay, this person's ready for a relationship.
They allow you to be yourself, and I think this is a big one because I'm a goofy and crazy person. She's a crazy person, but she's sweet.
Exactly.
Right? But we never criticized the other, and you know, it's like we're like, okay, we understand that we're different, right? So you're you, and I like that about you, and I guess that's why you never really complain.
But yeah, that's about like accepting the other person for truly what they are and not trying to create some idea of who you think they are.
Yeah, or you want them to be.
Yeah. So they're good with communication. If you saw our Love Signals Part 1, you'd see how communication is very important, because people who don't know how to communicate, they can't express themselves, and if you can't express yourself, then how are you gonna let me know when something is wrong? I can't talk, just so you know. For the record, I cannot speak.
She is speaking right now, isn't she?
But if you're not good with communication, then if you're upset with me, you're more likely to give me the silent treatment and like give me mind games and stuff like that, versus just letting me know what's up. Because it makes a relationship easier too when you just tell the person how you feel and just let them know what's up, you know. So green lights, good communication.
They're kind to strangers. I really love my wife because she has a kind heart. You know, she would never pass a homeless person without me hearing her say, man, I feel it for that person. You know, and even anyone in need, I always hear her saying, I wish I could help this person.
Thanks. So Marcus is excessively kind to strangers. If I am going somewhere with Marcus and he sees anyone doing anything and they might be struggling, if they're carrying a fridge or if they're in the supermarket, he stops and, you know, causes our travel time to increase by 20 minutes. But, you know, it's a part of getting used to this. So that's one thing. I mean, I love his heart, so it's a trade-off. I'll be late for everything though. I blame him. The next thing is they're a family person. It's one thing to be with somebody who, you know, just wants a girlfriend or boyfriend, but if you're interested in long-term commitment from somebody, you're gonna want to know that they're a family person, and if they're interested in that, then that's a green light for you. Like, oh, one day they would want to be in a relationship where they, get married, and then you guys can discuss children and all of that. So that's one green light for you.
And it was a green light for us because my wife is so big on family. Like, listen, she would do anything to keep her family together. So I know that I found the right one. They exercise self-control. Now, self-control is a tough one because it's something that we struggled with, but by the grace of God, we are here where we have more control of ourselves. But if you see someone who has
Good
self-control, good temperament, you go ahead.
You're spiritually compatible. This is so important because we're from the same church, we're in the same faith, so it's easy. We don't have to argue about certain principles because we both believe the same things. Actually,
yes,
for the most part. We were spiritually compatible, so that was something that we already knew was a green light for us. Like, okay, they're spiritually compatible. That is burp.
Yes,
they're spiritually compatible, so then you won't have to argue about that stuff because there's a bunch of other heavy stuff that you're gonna have to make sure that you guys are compatible with. Like, spirituality is just one of the basic foundations. You know?
I was just gonna say, if you're big on spirituality, then that is gonna probably be the first thing you look for in the other individual, because if you guys don't connect on that level, then you guys are gonna have principal issues.
Yeah, and people who have principal issues, like a couple months or years later, you see them breaking up, and then it'll be like, oh, we had irreconcilable differences.
They just make you a better person. I can say for a fact that I am a better person since meeting my wife. She has taught me a lot, honestly, and she has caused me to want to grow in certain areas where I didn't think I needed to grow. So I can attribute, some of my growth to her, but of course to the man up above first.
Thanks. But yeah, because of the things I admire in Marcus, he makes me want to do as much good as he does, because his heart is truly good. If you know him, you know him. He would do everything and anything for anyone. So, that makes me want to aspire.
If you need anything, call me, okay?
Oh my God. If you, what am I saying? Okay, I was saying that he makes me want to aspire to be good, because his good character is just very admirable.
Thanks. I'll kiss your face.
Okay, so thanks for watching part 2 of our Love Signal series. And I hope you know all the green lights now, that you can go and find out that person that actually was sending you all these signals all along. Yeah, and look out for part 3.
And if you have any green lights that you would like us to know about or you'd like to share, please put it in the comment below, or send us an email at keepongoingsteady@gmail.com.
So that's it for now. Until next time,
Keep going steady. Now that's funny.
For the people that know me, that'd be funny.
Right? Like, what?
Okay, so let me say it again.
I love you.
Yeah, that's on my face. Gave us the green light. See, that's why I married you.
Green light.
Skills that you need to maintain at home.
Oh.